Hey guys, Cam here, and as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be bringing you a money making guide. Now, this money making guide is pretty decent. I've used it a couple of times, and basically we're going to be killing red dragons. Now for this, I'm using a cannon as well to speed up my kills and money per hour. Obviously, because I'm a range tank, I'm not going to be using melee armor, so here is my gear. So we have an archer helm, glory, average accumulator, chaotic crossbow, full black dragon hide, snake skin boots, ring of wealth, anti-dragon shield, and runite bolts. Now the only reason I'm using runite bolts is because the money back from the dragons outweighs the cost from the rune bolts. Plus they're only about 400 each, so it's pretty cheap at the moment. Now if you have super antivirus, obviously you will not use a anti-dragon shield, and you can use I suggest a defender. Now you'd only obviously be using a defender if you're melee based, so I mean if you're going to use melee, then just I'd say just use what you'd normally use for green dragons, I guess. Maybe a rapier, which is obviously because the dragons are weak to stab bonus and range. So yeah, rapier, brackish blade, anything like that. So here's my inventory. I'm using 10 monkfish because I'm not the way you get hit is obviously randomly generated, but you never know how much you can get hit. Plus I'm not really using a high defense based armor, so yeah, I have a ranging potion and anti-fire. Anti-fire is just so I get hit a lot less, well not a lot less, but a fair amount less. And obviously a ranging potion to boost my kills per hour. Now for this I suggest 40 construction. That way you can use your house in Brimhaven, and it's going to make your trips a lot faster. Also for this you'll need money in your pouch to pay the guy to get into the dungeon, and also you're going to need a hatchet in your tool belt. Now if you don't like using a bronze hatchet, then obviously you can just bring a hatchet in your inventory, but if not, then just add it to your tool belt and it's going to be a lot easier, and it's going to free up one inventory space. So without further ado, we're going to make our way over to Brimhaven dungeon. So first for me, I'm going to teleport to house, seeing as I just got 40 construction, and we're going to come straight out of the house. Now I'd suggest setting your wrong one. I'd suggest setting your house to out the portal so you can just run straight there. So from here you're going to run south. Oh, and before I do go there, if you don't have 40 construction, then you go to use a tab or teleport to Camelot, and then you run south down to the docking station or port, and then you're going to take the boat here and travel over to Brimhaven. That'll bring you over to here, and then all you need to do is run past and you should see the portal, and then you carry on running. So here's the guy that you need to pay 850 coins, I believe. Pay 875 coins. So it's not a lot, and that's why you need money in your pouch. Obviously you can use it in your inventory, but it won't really make a difference. Now you're going to run here, and if you're following this as what I'm doing, you will just chop down the vines. If you've already been here for metal dragons or red dragons before, then obviously you'll know what to do and where to go. But here's just a brief reminder of if you don't know where to go and if you're new to the whole dungeon. So you're going to carry on running up, just follow where I go, and you're going to see some moss giants. Then you're going to jump over the stepping stones, and once you get over here you're going to see more moss giants, and then you're going to run south. Sorry for that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to carry on running south, and you're going to see some dogs as well. Now you're going to go on this section, and you can go over the stairs and run down, but I prefer to go this way. So we carry on running here, and then we go here to the east slightly, wrong one, and we're going to come over here, and you're going to chop some vines again. So once you go over here there'll be a log balance, and you need to go over to that. So there is a chance that you will slip from it and take some damage, but it's not too much. I think it only takes about 85 damage. So here we go, and we've got over it perfectly straight away. So here's the red dragons. I'm just going to rest a bit to regain my energy slightly. Now once we do this, when you get across here you can, I guess, pot up, and also there is wild dogs here which can be a pain in the arse, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So here we go, I've just potted up, and we're going to run over to here. I'm going to get hit by these little bitches. Right, so we're going to come over here and we're going to place our cannon down. Now, if you didn't know, the cannon, for the cannon, it requires to do the dwarf multi-cannon quest, and we just loaded our cannon. We're gonna fire it, and we're just gonna attack it. So this is pretty quick. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pause it, and I will resume it once I have finished my inventory, and I'll tell you how long it took, and calculate the whole average XP per hour, etc. All that gabbins. Yeah, I'll see you then. And there's a quick reminder, this is why you need to bring a ring of wealth, because you can get random drops such as dragon stones and Sourdough Brews noted. So yeah, it is a good thing to bring this, other than a stat boosting ring such as the Berserker ring or the Archer's ring. Right, so we're done, guys, and the whole trip took me about 8 minutes. So deducting 30 runite bolts, and I've left my cannon there, by the way, that's why I'm getting XP. And so an average run should bring in about 100k, and that I've totaled not just the killing time, but me running there, etc, etc, and the beginning of the video. So overall I'd say it took me about 6 minutes, so I suppose you could do 10 runs in an hour. And if I just bank the dragon stone so I can withdraw the bolts and calculate the total cost, so 30 runite bolts and 132 these, so 20k profit. And if you want to slow down, obviously, if you want to boost up the profit a lot and not use the cannonballs, then by all means do so. Now this is only a quick guide, and I really wanted to get a video out there, seeing as I didn't get one out yesterday. So this is why it's not kind of a decent video. It's just a quick money making guide that's kind of basic and decent money, I guess. So before I go, I will quickly calculate the profit. So for me, 21k profit times 10, so I'm going to get 10 times that, so I'm going to get 210k profit. But you guys should be able to rack up about anywhere from 900k to $1 million an hour. So it's really, really good. So I really do suggest it. So right, sorry about all that. I was keep saying so. Yeah, I was quite nervous. But anyway, guys, until next time, see you later. Peace.